Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a pop-up graduation card, just in time for our graduations coming up. Now, you can do this card in any color, any of your school colors. Same way with your tassel, you can change this out so it just pops up like so. So let's get started and I'll show you how I created it. I used a piece of black cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. I'm going to take my personal trimmer. I want to score that at the 5 1/2 inch mark, and then I'm going to bring in a ruler because I need to make a mark 2 1/8 inch on each side of that score line. So just going to take my pencil and mark 2 1/8 on both sides of that score line on both sides of the cardstock. Going to bring that personal trimmer back in and use my scoring blade. Going to put the pencil marks in diagonally into my trimmer and score, and do the same on the opposite side. So score like so. I'm also going to take that pencil and mark 2 1/8 along the short end of that card. So short end, but this time I'm going to cut from the score line to that pencil mark. So again, put it in my channel at an angle and use my cutting blade to cut my hat off, the top of my hat. So I've got something looking like that. I'm going to score that center, and then I just need to fold in the sides. So, like so, like so. And this one, just going to take that score line, fold it down, and fold it onto itself. You want to take your bone folder and really make those score lines nice and crisp, so that your card will lay flat. Let's get rid of that cutter for the time being. I'm just going to do my score lines back and forth. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I am going to measure again at the 2 1/8. And I'm going to measure from the bottom at the 3 1/2 on both sides. And that is what I'm going to use for my guide. So pencil mark, personal cutter, and trim, pencil mark, and trim. Again, remember I said before in other videos, if you start in the middle, then you don't have a crimp at the end. But this piece of cardstock then fits in your card like so. So that because I made it a black hat, I want that white so that I can write my message on it. I used our silver brad. I then took a Sharpie marker and colored it black so it blended with that hat. And I also used my gold baker's twine and just made my tassel. Again, you can use embossing floss, whatever color that you want according to your school colors. So there you have it, a pop-up graduation card. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.